Hello Aries, welcome back. Sorry for the break. If you were looking for those weekly videos in February, I apologize. I went out of town. But I'm back and we are Taurus doing tarot for Aries, starting us off. Last week of February, let's see what's going on in the world of Aries. Okay. Looking good so far. Okay, what is going on in the world of Aries? Getting the party started. Woo woo. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Flipping and flapping. What? Really? Sometimes shuffling is awkward, you know what I mean? It's just like, what do I say? Like, you know what I'm doing. Just killing time. Ooh, they are all kind of like just flipping up though. This is great, Aries. Alright, now I need some core cards, some future cards, and some meditation cards. Let's see. Should we take them? That's always... I'm going to take one. I'm going to take one. Let's see what's going on. We're going to take these 2, 3. Alright. Let's see what else is going on. We're going to take this one. We got our future cards. Now I'm looking for core. Oh. Oh. Okay. Core and meditation cards. That's what we're waiting on. Some core cards. I think, we'll take these for meditation. Okay. We need one more core card. Take these for meditation. Okie dokie. Got some incense burning. It smells really good. I don't remember what it is, but just know it's there. Okay, just looking to get... Of course I'm looking for one card, and we got 3. So. Oh boy. What do we do with these? I'm just going to put them there. Okay, I think we're good. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. So we got some stuff going on. Alright? Let's figure it out. At the core of this reading, we have Reverse Abundance, which is the 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, which is cruelty, and the Knight of Cups. Okay? For Aries that are maybe with someone, talking to someone, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that person's probably not the person for you. For single Aries, this might be more about you than it is about someone else. But at the core, you have the Tower on the bottom, which means that things might actually be falling apart in your life right now. You're seeing things clearly, but maybe a little too clear. Having the Reverse Abundance and cruelty with this Knight of Cups is like, I do think it's a lot of self-torture, but if you are dealing with someone, they just might not be right for you. So it might be time to kind of let it go. It might be time to get your attitude back in check. Whatever the case may be, there's no reason that you should have this 9 of Swords at your core. So we're going to figure it out. Right now, things are not great, but you are great, Aries. So let's just see. We have the universe, so things are going to work out in your favor for your highest good. We have the 7 of Wands, which is valor, being brave, taking it head on. We do have the Death card here, and it is next to adjustment. So usually I feel like the Death card indicates more of a transitional period. In this case, you may have actually lost someone, and that's why this is all kind of happening. I usually don't say death is the Death card. However, I just feel like this might have been an actual loss in your life. And you're trying to still get used to that. It could have happened recently. It could have happened a long time ago. It could have been this week. Might be coming up on the anniversary. Either way, I do feel like things are working out, but it's hard because you've lost someone. And again, I don't usually say that, but something is telling me, whatever. That's part of the reason the cruelty card is there, because you're just really upset about it. Maybe you are kicking yourself for the last conversations type stuff. I really don't like to put death on the death card because it's just something ending. You know what I mean? It's a new beginning. However, getting the vibes that it may have actually been a loss. So you have the love card here, the Two of Cups, which, like, that's why, this might not necessarily be a partner. If you are in a partnership, there is a lot of love there. But if this is someone you're unsure about, then I would just drop them. If it's you, you have a lot of work to do. Okay? So those are like, not every Aries is going to be in the same situation. So take it as it resonates. We have the Five of Swords here, which is defeat, the Princess of Cups, and the Star. Okay? So you might be grieving or dealing with a loss, but there is still a lot of love there. You are kind of building yourself back up. You have the Princess of Cups. Like, if you're the Knight of Cups, you're in a princess phase where you're sort of regressing a little bit. You're still very kind and nurturing, but, whatever the case may be. The Star is there. Aquarian energy, but also, surprise, the Star. Okay? I'm not gonna lie, it feels like almost two different readings, seeing these four cards and these four cards, and there is one face down in between them, so maybe that'll be our good connector. However, it just feels like this is really intense and beautiful, sad energy, and this is more kind of calming, excited energy. Calming, excited, how do you have both at the same time? I don't know, it is what it is. So we also down here have the Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands, which is virtue. So it's almost like, somebody is going to come along and appreciate you for who you are, even with the struggle of being, of letting go and trying to get used to this loss, appreciating your love and your kindness. Don't give up yet. You know what I mean? Like, if you are dealing with someone who's putting you in a position where you do feel like you're being mistreated, or they just don't see you for who you are, maybe it's time to leave. But someone is in the picture who is going to make you feel like the fire sign that you are. So they might come across as challenging. They might kind of pick fights with you, but it is for your best interest, and they really do have you in mind. So that's something to think about. It's very confusing, very split reading. We have the Two of Swords, which is peace. So you have the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups right next to each other, double twos. It's always good to see numbers like that in 22. I don't know much about numbers. I'm faking it. You love me? So you have peace and love right next to each other. And it's almost like once you come to terms with what you've lost, you'll see what you've gained. And then here we have the Hermit. So more than likely, I have some single Aries watching this video. Someone is coming along to kind of better you and to help you through whatever it is that you're dealing with. We also here have I forgot about these. We have the Fool, which is a journey, and we have the Ten of Wands, which is oppression. So you are just like sort of maxed out right now, and dealing with a loss could be very challenging, and you don't know where to start, but you have to start. But just know that help is on the way. Okay, let's check out these future cards. Dun, dun, dun. What is that? Eight of Swords, interference. Five of Wands, strife. Queen of Wands, yep. Nine of Discs, gain. And Seven of Swords, futility. Okay? So I think this person who's going to show up in your life is going to be rather unexpected. You might be entertaining someone else and you meet this person and you're like, oh my god, this is what I want. But for a while, it might just be a very kind of like, in a way, emotionally stable time, but also an emotionally boring time. But you are coming into your full Queen of Wands fire energy power. Like, you're getting ready. And by the time this person shows up, you will be ready. And you have the Nine of Discs, which is gain, and the Seven of Swords, which is utility. So it's like, it's going to be so good that there's no use in fighting it. You are just going to probably like meet the love of your life or whatever. I shouldn't say that because I don't like to make promises, but it's looking like that Knight of Swords is just going to come in unexpectedly and kind of win you over during a time where you didn't think anybody was going to win you over. So don't fight it. If the love comes, don't fucking fight it, Aries. All right? Meditation cards. We have the Empress. We have Satiety, Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Magus. What is the meditation here? When I am in control, I have everything I want. But when I feel, I have magic. That was kind of weird. I don't know if I like it. Hold on. I like the first part. When I'm in control, I have everything I want. When I'm in control of my emotions, I have things I'm not expecting. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. I think that's pretty good. It was alright. It was alright. It was, you know, alright. Let's see what's going on in the work life of Aries. Which demon? Okay. Okay. There he is. We are going to play with whatever demon is on the floor. Okay. We have Barbados. What? Isn't that a place? Barbados. Let's see what Barbados has to say. I don't know that I've met him, really. Barbados. In keeping with his appearance, Barbados is said to be able to speak to and understand animals, and with their assistance he can locate lost or hidden treasures. Barbados is a skilled hunter and tracker whose attention to nature and the animal kingdom gives him the ability to track and find whatever he seeks. Focus on closeness to the natural world and understanding of plants and animals. If you are working a lot, it's time to kind of get out of the office. When you go home and you just want to relax, watch TV, read a book, whatever it is, maybe one of these days you need to go home and go outside. Of course, it is still winter. If it's cold out, it might be a little more difficult. Spring is coming. But I think it's very, very important for you to kind of get back to nature. I think that's what Barbados is saying. Like, maybe if you are stuck in the office, get yourself a little plant, or bring some plants at home, It's one of those things where you gotta just kind of work with what you got. So if you're stuck in the middle of winter, get yourself a house plant. If you have decent weather, get your ass outside. All right? So that's going to be it for the rest of February. Good luck dealing with whatever you're dealing with, Aries. I will see you in March.